Ask me anything I would eat stoned, it would be that. Easily. Is Kinder expensive? Yeah, relatively. Relatively. Sodi, I've actually, to all the Germans out there, I've actually been to Germany with my class at one point when I was in 8th grade. I was around 13 or 14 at the time. And I was in the, like, the factory where the first Ritter Sport was made. Which, if you guys don't know what it is, it's a really good quality, German chocolate, company. They only make like one kind. Like they only make their like own kind, but they make so many different flavors, and they're all so different, so good that it's kind of hard not to enjoy their stuff. And I was in the factory to make. I would you know, I could make my own. I could make my own box. I could make my own chocolate. I could mix my own Ritter Sport, and it was like really cool. We did it for free too because our class like paid us to do it. Yeah, Ritter Sport's pretty good. I think I'd give it like an 8 or a 9. It's just expensive. That's the problem. Sometimes the cheapest knockoff brand chocolate can be like the best thing in the world. I bought like $1 chocolate that was like really, really like, you know, the package looked nice. It was just the price wasn't very good. And I buy it and it's like pretty good. It's like a solid 7. So it's like sometimes you wonder, is it better to buy that, you know? You have furry friends and pizza. Not bad. Hopefully you're not eating pizza with the furry friends. Hopefully you're eating pizza and the actual chocolate furry friends from Australia. Don't get any fucked up pictures here, buddy. Thanks, Gecko.
I see another one. One more. Bon appetit.
But yeah, overall, I think if you guys have noticed anything, I'm definitely a picky person. I'm a super picky person when it comes to when it comes to just eating in general. Very, very, very picky person.
Hungry, huh?
In Poland, it was really overpriced, huh? Interesting. Try to not eat a lot of sugar. Yeah, I have incredibly high metabolism, so I can get away with it. It's funny, my dad and my half brother, they were both telling me like, they were like, yep, I was skinny just like you. I was totally skinny my whole life, and then I hit 19 or 20, and then it just started going up from there. And I'm like almost 22 now, and I'm still skinny as fuck. So like, I don't know if it's just gonna hit me later, or if it's just never gonna happen, or what's the deal here.
There's another one. Hungry, huh?
I wonder if I'll just keep being skinny. I don't know. At least being skinny is like pretty healthy. Barely, anyway.
There's the last one.
Pretty far away from this. I hope I can still reach. Yeah, we're good.
Not bad, blokes. Maybe me.
Wait till you hit 30? Okay, well, I'd rather be more overweight. I'd rather just gain more weight at 30 and 40 than, you know, in my 20s. So people were telling me that I would start gaining weight around this time. I don't really know if I believe in just yet. We got 4 doubles. Wait till you hit 6. Wait till I'm fucking dead, guys. Wait till I'm actually dead. Oh, give me 2. Fuck you. Could have been good. Oops. I'm gonna be about even. It's gonna stop at 74. Right as I'm about to. And stop. I've often discussed whether or not I like when when I think I'll die and like when I like what age. I don't want to like try and make it too depressing here. We can make this topic brief and then we can go back to chocolate. I've thought about it, and like the way I'm living now, I feel like it's gonna be mid-80s. Am I just the only one that can like realistically predict their own death in a way, in the nicest way possible? You know, just like look at how healthy is your life, how healthy is your mentality, how healthy is your body. Are you stressing out? I'm feeling pretty good about it. I'm feeling good. El Rich, what's up, man? Runs are going okay. You know, it's good. Yeah, that's fine, Manto. I didn't mean to go on about it for, you know, for a while. Because I know it makes people feel comfortable. Oh, good. But yeah, I definitely have a fear of, like, I don't think, like, just the more I think about it, I don't think I have a fear of dying. I don't think death is, like, something I think about and fear. I think I more or less am afraid of being old. Like, I'm afraid of losing my youth, in a way. Just because, like, the older I get, the more bored I think I'd become, because I think the older I get, the more passion I lose, which is like a very young thing. When you're younger, you have like more passion about what you're interested in and stuff like that. And like my life is honestly dependent on my ability to stay relevant in these games and to just be motivated to play them and stuff. And like if that goes away, I don't really know what the fuck I'm gonna do. So I think I'll be good for a while, but like I need to think about what's gonna happen if I lose motivation, right? Like that's definitely something that's gonna be running through my mind for, you know, for a while. Like I realize what's gonna make me happy now, but I need to think about like what'll make me happy when I'm like older and like I'm not gonna be able to compete as much. Like if I think about it, I'll still be okay until I'm like probably 30 years old. Honestly, like if you look at, again, I'm gonna exemplify the same person twice a stream, Brian Bosshart. I think Boss is like 30 years old now, and he's still competing in Perfect Dark and GoldenEye, and he's still a good player, and he's still a top level contender. One of the most influential speedrunners of all time, to be honest with you. I could see myself playing Jak 3 until I'm 30. As long as, like, you know, the game doesn't change too much to the point where I fall off completely. And as long as the times are not super optimized. I turn 22 next month. Pajama. So I'm 21. I've been speedrunning since I was 15. Yeah, Civil, but the optimization levels from now until the next 8 years probably won't be as drastic as the previous 6 years I've been playing. My second lap.
Enjoy it for now, Skimmer. I said you could keep the...
Yeah, probably Cooper. Like, I'm definitely still old. Or still young, sorry. I really do like being at the age I'm at. I feel like I'm still I'm at a very comfortable in between being old enough to be wise,
We got an artifact.
but also being young enough to have motivation. It's like, depending on the age you're at and the experience you got, you're always going to be missing something, or you're always going to be lacking in some sort of, you know, ability. It's like the older you get, the wiser you get, and the more like aware you are of what you're doing and, you know, your circumstances. But the younger you are, the more burn you have for what you're doing, which means when you're younger, you're gonna have more like pursuit in what you're doing. You're also gonna, can you like fuck off? Okay, thanks. You're gonna want to do more things. Like you're gonna have more ambition to do whatever you're doing. But at the same time, you're so young that your ambition turns into slamming your head against the wall because you're not going to be able to do the methods that will be smart for you to do. So like, for example, right now, I'm a way better speedrunner now than I was 6 years ago, 5 years ago, 4 years ago, yesterday, right? I'm just getting better day by day. And like, while my early game times, for example, aren't as good as they were back then, like maybe back in the day, by Kangaroos or by satellite, that 428 would be 426. So like 2 seconds, which means, oh god, I'm washed up now. I'm a worse speedrunner. No, that's not. Time isn't always like a measurement of how good you are at what you're doing. It's also of your mental approach to the game that you're playing. So how you go about playing the game. How you go about playing the game. How much you go about playing the game, and like just overall, yeah, just your smart approach to how you play is a big factor in being a good speedrunner, and that's what a lot of people are missing. A lot of people really overvalue speedrunners that like go for the most insane strategies and like go for the most insane skips in the runs and stuff like that. A lot of speedrunners, like I think if you're a speedrunner that are going for like absolute crazy strats over consistency and like stuff like that, like if you're a runner that goes balls out on everything, I don't think you're a better runner than the person that plays it safe. There's obviously case by case basis, but I think it's a dumb idea to go balls ham, like just to go balls deep on something sometimes.
Get set.
If you're in it to play it for years, and you're down to be playing for a while, and you know your mentality can like keep, like can stay with you for when you're slamming your head against the wall for all those years, then it's not a bad idea, I guess. It might be a stubborn idea, but it's still effective. It's just time consuming and long. The youngest an adult can be. An adult in Denmark is 18. You're an adult in Denmark when you're 18. How did I know I was passionate about something? It's just you ask yourself, how much do I really want this? You literally just ask yourself, how much do I really want to do this thing? And the more you feel like you want to do something, that's how I know you're passionate about something. I definitely will say I don't burn to get the times that I want as much as back in the day, but that's just because I've been playing for a while. which is a good thing in my opinion. I'm less attached to the end goal that I'm going for, which means I don't get blindsided by what I'm going for. Like, I'm really stoic about my approach. So, like, how I decide to approach all missions is like really, really casual. Like, my heart rate, for example, right now is like the lowest possible, the lowest imaginable, right? I'm chilling. I'm really chilling. The only time it'll actually like start going up a little bit is like once I finish Act 2 or Act 1 and I realize I'm in Act 2, I might go like, oh shit, you know. Heart rate might go up a little bit. And then I start playing Act 2 a little bit and it goes back down to chill. And then once I'm in Act 3, that's when it like starts going up a little more. And then in the last, like once I enter Palace Ruins, that's when it'll really, really kick in. Like, I've only got adrenaline for like the last little bit. Damn, this is a pretty bad metal hits. At best, I'll save some time, but not a whole lot, I think. Damn, that's rough. Yeah, like I'm passionate. I think I'm passionate about different things now. And like you could call it self-centered about my current passions, but I think it's fine because in the end it's still something that makes me happy and it's still something that makes other people happy. I definitely care about my relevance in the game today still. Like I'm not worried about not being relevant. Like I know my influence is really good on this game, and I know, you know, I've just been a big influence on the game in general, but that's not to be forgotten because I'm still an influence and I still wanna keep grinding away at the times, stuff like that. I just want to prove that like I can be good at whatever I play, and I think I've done a good job of that over the years, and I just want to keep doing that. Like, as much as people say that they don't care about what other people think of them, I definitely don't care about what people think of me in terms of personality. Like, if people think I'm an asshole for being, you know, more upfront with my opinions, that's totally fine. I couldn't care less about that because it's not something I'm, you know, looking to change anytime soon because it's just a part of who I am. It's also something I just enjoy being. Like, I'm comfortable with myself. Sometimes if you're being rude and you find it uncomfortable, like you don't like being rude, you try and change it because you're not happy with yourself and who you are. But I'm on the other spectrum. I'm quite happy with who I am and what I do and how I act and stuff. But if there's anything I do care about, like in what people think about me, I guess, it's definitely that I want people to think I'm good. Like obviously I want people to think I'm good. Like, it seems silly to want other people's acceptance, but like, let's be honest here. We all subliminally, is that the word? Subliminally? It's like subconsciously anyway. Subconsciously we all want to be accepted in a way. It doesn't matter in like what way or you know how. It's just the reason people post selfies, for example, is because people want like, public notoriety. People want to be accepted by other people. People want like that feeling of, oh wow, they think I'm good looking. That's great. You know. Like, people want that sort of thing. So I'm just gonna be completely, you know, transparent and say, of course I care about people, whether or not people think I'm good or not. Like, just like people care about their appearance, I care about my skill. I care about people thinking I'm good or not at the game. And not many people are willing to admit that. Not everyone's willing to admit that they want public acceptance. Everyone wants acceptance. Some more than others, which is why you might see people post 3 selfies a day, and some might post 1 a month. You know, like there's definitely a difference in that aspect. Like, people will always be seeking approval from someplace, and it's fine seeking like, just don't rely on it. Don't depend on seeking public like, what do you call it? Approval, I guess. Like, if you're depending on approval from other people, you're not going to be happy with yourself, and you're not going to be true to yourself in a way. But like, if you're noticing that people around you aren't, like, don't accept you in a way, like, you got to figure out if there's a problem, and then what is the problem, and then fix the problem, you know? Like, if you care about the notoriety and the approval of other people, you gotta, like, figure out what it is that they're not approving you of, and then fix it. It could also just be shitty friends you're hanging out with. So like, if they're not approving you for, let's say, being gay or something, that's not something you gotta change, because you gotta live with that. You gotta find different friends if they're not accepting your sexuality, for example.
There's one. Stampede coming through.
That's just my take on that, I guess. I don't know why I split. Oh, thank you, Split Pedal. The one time you didn't work, I didn't want you to work. That's actually good.
You need to get closer.
Can you, like... What are you fucking doing? Jump. Get on him.
Say hello.
That was so bad. I have a very fragile ego, and I don't think my ego is that fragile anymore. I definitely think it used to be pretty fragile, but I'm pretty resistant, more or less. I'm proud of my ego. Like, it's what keeps me alive, and like, it's what keeps me motivated and stuff like that. Without my ego, I wouldn't have strived to wanting to be better at what I do. Like, I have this drive that, you know, oh, I want to improve my time all the time. I want a better time. I know I can do better. I want first place in this thing. I want, you know, to get better. I don't know why I went to the last island, but okay. Just the feeling of, you know, wanting to get better, wanting to get higher placements on the leaderboards, wanting to actually, like, beat a really optimized record and stuff like that. -9. I forget how good the other run was. It was like -31. Yeah, I definitely need to load this mission in before I do anything. Like, whether or not I want notoriety, it's gonna happen regardless, just because I've got a you know, bigger subscriber base, a bigger follower base than, you know, the majority of other Twitch channels. So whether or not I'm offline or online or what I'm doing, it's gonna happen eventually. And sometimes, I mean, sometimes I want it. Sometimes it's kind of annoying. I like it when people, you know, again, not speaking. I'm speaking completely transparent and honest, without sounding like, just completely honest. And it's just because it's gonna sound wrong. It's gonna sound like, wow, you really think highly of yourself or whatever for this reason. But it's gonna sound that way because no one ever wants to admit what I'm about to say, and I actually genuinely enjoy compliments where people say, you know, wow, that was a nice run. Like, you're really good at this game. Especially from like other runners and stuff like that. So people that are also playing the same game as me, that like once you, like, it's really nice to get that kind of notoriety from other runners, because we're playing the same thing. And so when we're playing the same thing, only the people that have really tried can actually know how good I am. So when I get a compliment or like anything of that caliber, when people actually think I'm a good player, people that play the same games as me, that means a lot to me, because yeah, it's just really nice being recognized by other people that play the same thing as me. It's just nice, and I'm sure a lot of other people feel the same. They just don't want to admit it. They don't want to admit that compliments is like something that, you know, kind of fuels them in a way. Like, I don't need notoriety or like public acceptance to like think I'm good, because I think I already know like how good I am at the games I play. I'm like a pretty good player, you know, and I've proven it in throughout you know, history or whatever, throughout time, throughout just looking at my times page, all the games I've played, you know, my influence in other games. I think it's fair to say I've done some good stuff, and I don't need like people to tell me like how notable that is. It's just nice being noticed for it. It's not like I need other people to tell me that the stuff I've done is good. It's just, it's nice being recognized for it. And I'm sure everyone else wants to be recognized for their achievements. If you worked for something and you spent a lot of time with it, everyone who's worked on something a lot isn't shy about getting compliments for it. The game looks good. I am playing on PS2 with RGB with an OSSC. Thank you. I spent a lot of money on this setup. Glad someone's noticing it. I'm really happy the all missions record, my 242, is in RGB quality. Yeah, of course. Criticism's great. Yo, Alec. What's going on, man? Yeah, footstool. Thank you, Batman. I mean, yeah, this talk isn't to talk about, you know, showering me with like compliments. I'm just talking about in general. You know. People are afraid of accepting compliments. Just take a compliment. Like, don't try to be too humble about it. Being too humble can get annoying. If it made your day, yes. Sometimes people say thank you. That made my day. But that's literally only if they're in like tears of laughter, I think, that people end up saying that sort of thing. yeah, I don't know. Sometimes when I ask myself like why do I still go for the times I go for and why do I still play? I think honestly there's not like one reason as to why I do it. I think there's many reasons. Like back in the day, it definitely was like 90% because I want the time and because I want like the time, you know. This is the run I want, like kind of thing. But nowadays it's definitely like a mixture of 10 different things all together to like all comes together as like the reason why I still play and stuff like that. You know, it's both the mixture of I want the time, I want to still be relevant in Jak 3. Like I still want to have relevancy in the community and still want to prove, and yeah, still want to prove I'm a good player. Still want to prove I'm a top player. I want to entertain viewers.
Please help.
I want to set a good example for people wanting to get into speedrunning and people getting good at anything in particular. I want to be a good example of that. You know, just to show what proper like work ethic can do. You know, I don't always do that because if I were to show what my work ethic is like a lot of the time, I would be streaming a lot more practice.
Nice drive.
Like I practiced about an hour or two before today, which isn't like a lot, but it's because at this point I've played so much all missions, I don't really need more practice. But yeah, it definitely helps.
Over here.
And you know, another one is just it's fun. I have fun with this. Big ol' win-win. Win-win-win-win.
I'll put a good word in with
Fuck
Davis.
everything else. Win-win-win. Oh shit. I just noticed I took the old way. I think the old way and the new way is approximately the same speed for this route to the boss. I gotta time it. It's probably honestly it's probably the same speed. I mean, Matt, it all depends because if I tell you, like, if you congratulate me on a run and I say the run was not very good. For me, anyway, it's not because I'm being humble. It's probably because I'm being realistic about it. It's because I know what I can do. And because you're not in my shoes and you're not the runner, you will obviously automatically think the run is good. But if I think I made mistakes, I'm going to think worse of it, right? So, like... I'm always going to be critical of my work, whether it's a video or it's, you know, speedrun. Dude, ground pounding this guy does so much fucking damage, you guys have no idea. It actually fucks him up so bad. It's really something I should have utilized more in high restriction playthrough. No, I didn't manage to beat that time. Now I'm well rested, so I just decided let's do some runs. The RNG that can affect your run. Yeah, there's a few luck factors, but this run isn't down to luck. It's down to execution and skill, which, as you can see, is my strong suit from those last 5 seconds of gameplay. Man, that's annoying. That was actually a really bad Risky Wastelanders. I'm gonna lose all my time here. That last flip really cost me. Yeah, 731. That's a really bad time. I didn't highlight it, no. Maybe I should. Yeah, Jack 3 is progressive scan. So does Jack 2. It's 960 cheese. I think it's now.
Yahoo! Yes!
I don't know, Pooper. I don't really look into that sort of stuff. This is pretty good. I can literally just spray with this shit. Surprised I lost time to that. Ooh, you got a PVM. Sick. Yeah, I have a CRT that might as well be a PVM. It's like it's not a highly sought out after CRT, but it's definitely a CRT a lot of people would want. It's a Bang Olufsen MX 3500. A really nice CRT. It's a 28-inch, I believe. Stupidly fucking heavy though, but god tier fucking CRT. It's got scarred on the back and that's about it. Yo, what's up, Ibs? Yeah, my sleep schedule's a bit off, so I just decided to stream this morning. I think watching a stream right before work is like, or before school or anything like that is kind of something I enjoy doing a lot. Just, you know, waking up in the morning, just like eating breakfast to a stream or something like that. That's definitely one of like the key parts.
Watch it.
So I'm hoping I can be that person. Hello. Yeah, true. You'll be watching for half an hour, that's it. But hey. Gecko, you pause on the leaper because you can't get onto a leaper if the text is on screen. So if you have any text on screen, which is usually it's new secrets are available or you've achieved this item, something like that. If that item text is on screen, you can't use you can't enter vehicles because basically like the way the text works in this game, it's a layering system. So if you get new secrets are available on screen, right behind that, what's coming up after that text is actually is the press triangle to use text. If you double tap select, you have about a quarter second window to press triangle. It's like half a second or so, half a second window to press triangle while the text is not while the you can make the new secrets available text go away for half a second, and in that window you have enough time to press triangle to get onto the leaper. So it's like a pause buffer. I found it on accident way back in the day, actually. One of the earliest tricks I found in this game. It's really old. The reason I found it is because I think I either found it going into the car on Defend Ashland, or I figured it out while riding a leaper. Like I jumped off the leaper on Leaper Race in what would be 80% at the time. I jumped off the leaper and I like had to get back on it, and I double tapped select, and I was able to get back on it. It was cool.
I'm gonna kill Damus for sending us in here.
But yeah, I play on my monitor right now, Cheese, because there's no way you can do 960p on a fucking old ass CRT. It doesn't support that shit. This old ass CRT only does 480i and 240p. Doesn't do 480. Yo, Saru. What's going on? It's a pretty okay run got going here.
You're still with
Could have been a bit better in the luck aspect.
and you destroy the metalhead.
I don't think I played like
Suppose mercy is
super
an
good,
order,
but I played
and
like
is granted.
good
You
enough
will not be cast out.
to be
But
even by
next
now.
time, I will not be so lenient. Never again defile the arena.
I can upscale a lot more than you think. Like my perfect dark gameplay, for example, is normally 240p with RGB, but you can upscale it to 960 using the OSSC, so you can quad upscale it. You can also scale this up to 1440p, but you would need a 1440p monitor, and Twitch doesn't even support 1440 yet, so there's no point. I do think you can upscale by 5, yeah. I think PS1 games can be upscaled to 1200p. It's a good question.
Jack, this is Ashlyn. I'm glad you're still alive. I see Damus still keeps tabs on.
The FrameMeister has input delay, which is why no one really uses it anymore. It's more expensive, it's more rare, it's got more input delay. And some people argue it looks worse than the OSSC as well. Like, it's got 1.5 frames of input delay, which is just like bad for speedrunners. So even if it looked better, I think speedrunners would probably refer to the OSSC still. This is a really good Ashlyn so far, not just ammo-wise. These kills are fucking dipping. I'm not even that far in and I'm like already at 21. Wow. Just looking good. I've got a lot of vehicles around me though, that's not a good thing. How many vehicles is it? 1, 2... Die. We got a third one. Wow, Ashlyn almost died, actually. Damn, that was really good, but those 3 vehicles really fucked it at the end. What does the FrameMeister handle 480i better? Does it have like better interlacing or something? The one thing I never understood with interlacing is like what it means by fast interlacing. It has better yeah, okay, I see. Yeah, the OSSC's bob deinterlacing isn't like necessarily that good. I use it just because it's just easy. Fast means, okay, it's just a fancy term, I guess. That was perfect dark, Tan Man. I got Investigation Agent 108, which is a top 10 time. The world record's 103, but not really many people have sub 110. So it's a really good time. It's a very nice time. I didn't play for it. I barely played for it as well. So I'm really happy with that time. You can find the run in my Discord if you want to watch it. It's got mic on and everything, so if that's what you're into, give it a watch. That's a really nice drive to the temple. Hey Aaron, what's going on? Oh, why did I jump? Didn't mean to jump there. That's just a dumb mistake. That was a really fast setup. pretty bad tempo all around. Lots of mistakes. I lose a lot of time here. It's pretty bad. Were these the splits where I lost like 20 on Bomb Train? I forget. Yeah, I can understand wanting to stay with the Spiral stuff. I've been watching Reignited and stuff like that. It just doesn't, like, I don't know. Spyro Reignited just doesn't, like, I don't know. Remakes of old games just not interest me in the slightest. Like, that old PS1 style graphics, like, stuff, like, it's just like, I just enjoy it way more. It just feels weird to try and, like, make something like that into a cash grab. I knew it. On the contrary, that was the perfect angle. That second try. I hate this camera angle. Yeah, I love the PS2 DBZ games, sorry. I love those fucking games. They're god tier. Besides the death, that was actually pretty good. Yeah, the level will load in earlier if you get that camera angle. That's why it's harder.
Gotta shoot the track targets, Jack.
You absolute fucker, dude. I just didn't have any speed. I had to do a fucking side flip there. Come on, dude. Like, you combine a Bomb Train. I've done him so many times. How many times can I mess this up? Second try, second try, second try. Yeah, pretty rough. Pretty bad. Act 1 overall. Kind of fell apart at the end. There was nothing amazing about that Act 1 anyway. Played it pretty bad. Yeah, I can run it back. I've got a lot of time in Act 2. It's gonna keep it going. But it's crazy to think about. If I PB with this, I've got almost a minute in Act 1 now. Because you can 54, and this is like a 56, I think. Die. boss down. Do I watch a lot of movies? I'm not a big movie guy, actually. It comes and goes. I really wanted to watch a movie the other day. Like, I started watching a bunch of videos on YouTube about, like, Silence of the Lambs and stuff like that. It was really, really intriguing. It's been a while since I've seen Silence of the Lambs. So, yeah, I don't know. I just started, like, reading up about, like, symbolism in the movie and, you know, stuff like that. But generally, I've just not seen a lot of movies. Like, you can name a movie, I probably haven't seen it. Lots of classics I haven't seen. I haven't seen Interstellar, no. I wouldn't say that's a classic, but yeah. Yeah, modern movies. Haven't seen either. I've seen the new Star Wars movies. I haven't seen Iron Giant, no. Like I said, name a movie, I probably haven't seen it. It's probably more interesting to name a movie and then hope I have seen it. And they're facing right at me. Sure. That was pretty fucking rotten. But, you know, I'll take it. Here, I'll read it after Sewers 1, guys. Sewers 1 is really hard. You don't fuck around with Sewers 1. Rubber. I don't know what that is now. Haven't seen it. Superman? No. I haven't seen Black Panther. I haven't seen Incredibles 2. No. That's pretty bad. No, it was bad. Pretty awful. I've seen the Lord of the Rings trilogy. It's just been forever ago. I haven't seen the... Okay, I've been wanting to see The Matrix for so fucking long. I keep telling Qatar and, like, Raccoon and those guys, I'm like, come on, guys, let's see The Matrix. I haven't seen it. Like, let's fucking watch it. Come on. And then we never find time to watch The Matrix. The Room. I've seen The Room, actually. I saw it at AGDQ 2013 with all the Kingdom Hearts people. I've seen Inception. I saw it on the plane to GDQ. Harry Potter? Yeah, they're just really vague in my memory. Very vague. Very, very vague. Hello, Punchy. Thank you for the host. Thank you so much. Die. Thank you. Thank you, Punchy. The lag is really bad. This is probably gonna drop. Oh, it didn't.
Great shooting, Jack. It's nice to have you back.
That wasn't that good,
Come
though.
back to the Nayatsu and let's talk about...
It's better than before. Have I seen Mulan? Probably years ago, yeah. A lot of Disney movies, a lot of Pixar movies.
Find an eco charge to arm the missile.
Did you PB, Punchy? You said something toxic mindset got 36. Anyway, yeah, congrats. Sorry, I'm kind of confused. Several conversations going on at once. And I also have to play the game, so. Let's just play the game for now.
You're braver than I thought, Daxter. Go! That's flying, buddy. The missile's almost fully armed. Keep going.
I can look at chat pretty much entirely during... Oops. I didn't split. But I saved time. I had to do a loop-de-loop somewhere because I missed a target in my PB. Anyway, this next gun course is basically just you spray the gun and that's it. It's not even a gun course. So, yeah, let me just do that. Hold on. Let me just get in and start spraying. Get the split. Nice punch. Congrats, dude. Put in a lot of work. You deserve those times. Good stuff. Did I watch Disney movies with the KH2 community? I watched... I'll tell you what I watched with the Kingdom Hearts community. I've watched The Room. I've watched Star Wars... Force Awakens, I believe. In 3D cinema in the US. Which was the first time I ever used Uber was that night. I remember I watched it with K-Hearts and Andre and stuff like that. And K-Hearts was yelling his fucking lungs out at this Uber driver over the phone. He was like, you better get your bitch ass. And then, yeah, you know, you can figure the rest. It was funny, to say the least. He was mad at the Uber driver. Not in the actual vehicle. But he was just talking to, like, the headquarters, I guess. He was being mad at them. It's fun. Come on, give me some points. Nice. Alright. You gotta be shitting me! I got a slow door. I waited in the cutscene. Nice 9-second time loss, you fucking piece of shit. Open up. I hate slow doors. It's like the worst thing in this game. I waited in the cutscene as well. If you wait in the cutscene, it's usually like more likely to not... Ugh, whatever. Just keep going. But yeah, Alec, to answer your question, yes, I have seen Harry Potter. It's just been a while. It's been a very long time. Don't remember exactly which ones I've watched. But yeah, it's fucking been a while. At least I got this first try. I figure if I wait a little bit at the start, I don't get the Eden input as much as I usually do. But yeah, keep shooting movies at me. I probably haven't watched it. This is a fun minigame. Which movies have I not watched? Ooh, this could get the first one actually. Don't bonk into that pillar. Yes! Wow, I got it. Oh, that's fucking hype. Yo, where am I going with this one? Get up there. The Lion King? Again, one of those things where it's been fucking years. If you're gonna name Disney stuff, it's gonna be years. It's years ago. So I don't remember them. I barely remember them. The Warrior? Nope. Idiocracy? Is that how you say that? No. Shrek. I've probably seen the first two Shrek movies. But yeah, again, anything cartoon related that I saw when I was younger, I wouldn't remember if I've seen it. Probably. But yeah, I've definitely seen Shrek. Welcome to Zombieland. I think I have seen that one. Maybe that one's just called Zombieland. Is it the, like, Left 4 Dead 2 clone? Like, the sort of Left 4 Dead 2, like, movie? Is that the one just called Zombieland, though? Why do I keep missing splits? I'm too busy having a conversation with the chat.
We've lost 3 battles this week.
Big Lebowski. No, I haven't seen The Big Lebowski. The Shawshank Redemption. I have seen The Shawshank Redemption. It's actually a fucking fantastic movie. I saw The Shawshank Redemption going to AGDQ 2016. I have seen 9 movies going to GDQ, by the way, guys. 9. My planes are 9 hours each way. Don't you think after being on a plane for 36 hours? Like, you know, 2016 is 18 hours. 2018 is another 18 hours. That's 36. You end up watching a lot of movies, guys. Spider-Man 2002. I saw Spider-Man 2002 this year, I think. This year or last year? In fact, I saw... No, it's last year. I saw Spider-Man 2002 last year, and then I saw the sequel, and then I waited with Spider-Man 3 until I was on the plane to AGDQ 2018. I've seen a lot of movies on planes. Spider-Man 3 was available on 2000, yeah, AGDQ 2018 on the way forward is when I watched it. And I don't know why people thought that movie was so bad. I don't get it. Is not... Obviously, 1 and 2 were better, but like, I don't get how it gets that much critique. That movie isn't that bad. Paranormal Activity? No. Not seen any Alien vs. Predator movies? Nope. None of those.
Jack, this is Ashlyn. I'm glad you're back.
Star
in the
Wars?
fight. You're behind
I
enemy
watched
lines,
Star
so
Wars
watch
episode...
yourself. I need
So
you
I've
to
seen
get that
episode
cache of Dark Eco near the
4,
south
5,
pole.
6, 7, 8.
Reports that the metalheads are using it to
Not 1,
create
2,
terrible
3.
Dark Eco weapons to infect the city. We've got to stop that at all
And I
costs.
saw
Good luck,
7
soldier.
in 2016 at AGDQ. I saw episode 8 for my 21st birthday. So that was almost a year ago. That was 11 months ago on December 13th, 2017. I saw it with my mom. And I saw the trilogy in my home after watching episode 7, actually. Somewhere in the middle of 2017, I think, is when I saw the trilogy. Episode 4, 5, and 6, which were fantastic movies, by the way. I've seen Ice Age. Yeah, I've seen Ice Age. Oh, come on. This was such a good fucking Metalhead Eggs. You should watch Rogue One. Maybe I should. Also, I don't know why I'm going this way. I usually don't do this hover. Usually I go around the side. The hoverboard wiggle. That is the first time I've heard the hover glitch be called the hoverboard wiggle. Maybe we should change the name.
Jack, my boy, Samos here. While you're near the
It's
entrance
not hard
to
to do
Southaven
once.
Forest,
It's
could
hard to
you
do
please go check
consistently.
out
Once you
reports
do
of
it
the Dark
once,
Eco
and
infestation
once you do it
there?
consistently,
It
you'll never
seems
forget how to
someone
do it
is
ever again.
still experimenting with Dark Eco. If you find infected plants, you must destroy them before they spread. There are some ancient precursor
Mega
pillars
shark
in the
movies?
forest that may have a link to the catacombs. But if the metalheads overrun the place, we'll never know for sure. Make me proud.
Jack, you can kill those plants with your jet board. Just scoop up green eco energy and then lay it down over the plants.
Hold on, this is like a perfect plan so far. I don't want to reach it. I'm just going to focus on this. Kind of want to work on pulling this run back a little bit. Yeah, I can still PB. I hope I got all those. I think I did. Get him. That's always a bit tight. Jesus fucking Christ, this plane is so good. Like, this is like the best jetboarding I've ever fucking done. You guys seeing this? That was amazing. That was God tier. That was really good.
Great work, Jack. Those precursor pillars are some of the oldest artifacts we've ever found. And there were some ancient ruins to the west that were activated by 5 special artifacts and revealed wondrous truths. I'll see what I can find out.
That new route saving me a bit of time there. Surprised I didn't save more, honestly. I don't know why I didn't save more time. Maybe we mistimed the route.
Located 4 critical power junctions.
That wasn't that.
Could drop some of their shields.
Maybe I'm doing something wrong with it.
Blow the junctions if you get him to each one and protect him while he's laying the charges. You remember Jinx? He's waiting in a vehicle outside. Happy blasting.
Yeah, I've seen Ice Age. I've seen oh, no one said anything else. Oh, I haven't seen the Ratchet and Clank movie, no. I don't really want to. It's probably like bad and generic, so I don't really care. Forrest Gump? Nope. Haven't seen Forrest Gump.
Let's roll! This baby's gonna blow!
Do I speedrun Ratchet and Clank as well? Not right now, but yeah, I used to be a pretty top-level Ratchet player as well.
I'll set the charges. You watch my ass. Let's get out of here.
I hope him being stuck in the thing isn't going to be a super bad thing.
Fly, man. We ain't getting any younger.
I actually have plenty of yellow. That's really good.
Lay down fire while I leave a little present.
Nice. Pretty good Jinx.
Ashlyn here. Jack, we've got word of a shipment of eco being delivered somewhere in the KG City section. I think it's worth stealing.
Pretty mediocre run, Stain. I've been talking to chat for the majority of this run, so I haven't really been paying too much attention.
Try to stop you, but we need that eco for the war effort. Remember, don't lose the shipment.
There's the vehicle. Let's go.
Nice.
We gotta roll. This is where I come in.
Yeah, I can PB.
Use the decoys
What
to
ammo
get
are you
those
on about?
missiles off your tail.
Yeah! The missile's going after the decoy!
Nice.
Great! One more missile, bunch
So
the
happy I
deck.
got that. That is the shot to
One more
hit
down. You are the
on
man,
this
Daddy.
mission. If you don't hit it,
Another
you
missile's
lose
on
a
track.
lot of time.
Keep going. Good work.
Really good mission. Well, 3 golds in a row. Pretty nice. Just beasting this shit. You usually never need ammo in this game. You never need ammo for it. Fuck.
You're just in time for the party.
You got it!
What is it, quad? Damn. How new to Switch do you gotta be? Means it's the best segment. The best I've ever done. 150 there? That's standard.
More blips on the scope. You got company.
How new you gotta be to the scene. Not know that a glod is a gold. Not even a gold anymore for anyone, it's just a rainbow. I added the rainbow thing. Oh no. I'm actually just gonna do that to get rid of the gun. That's something I probably should be doing more often. Just do the spin thing to get rid of the ammo.
You got it!
You fucker, why would you spawn on the left? This is 318. Alright, let's hope this guy goes well. That was a pretty lucky drop. So I want to keep this gun until the very end because there's another spider bot that'll appear. And it's incredibly helpful on him. Or I could just get a refill that works. Nice. I keep getting good luck with those blues.
You did it, Jack. You stopped the assault.
Damn. This door is just always slow no matter what you do. No. The third phase is quite bad. That's really good. The reason I'm getting those guys, even though I have enough points, is because... Alright, watch the cutscene. Fast door. Thank you. Good. Okay, we got a fast door for once. Why does it drop, dude? Side flip, please. Holy shit. Of course not, Bernie. I gotta look at what I'm doing. No speedrunner can do what they're doing, like, blindfolded. Without practicing blindfolded anyway. Like, you can kind of do it. You're playing a side-scroller game. Sometimes you can do it off of sound and music cues and, you know, all that sort of stuff. So, it is possible. The really abstract image you're giving me here. I don't think I fully understand what you mean. Can I see the game in my mind? I don't know. Like, I know the entire map layout of the whole city off the top of my head. So, like, I know what each mission's supposed to look like completely optimal. Were you having sleeping issues last night, Tanner? Have I finished Jack 2 on hero mode? No, I haven't. I haven't even finished this game, like, casually on hero mode. I don't think so. A speedrun hero mode, but I haven't, like, casually played it on hero mode. I just never cared to. Why do they always walk into me? The pace going into desert is, like, not super good. What sleeping position do I use? The fun fact, I actually 50% of the time sleep without my sleep without pillows. In general, I feel like I get choked more sleeping with a pillow. I'm uncomfortable with things touching my neck, and I feel like pillows just choke me a lot of the time. I just feel like I can't breathe properly. Sometimes I use it, but sometimes I don't. No, it doesn't hurt my neck at all. Can't believe I got that one. No, just decided to kickflip it. I was rolling. I've barely been scraping these artifacts. I'm not playing it really well. I'm just gonna focus and not read as much chat. But I guess I can rant about sleeping. If you weren't here earlier, can you fuck off? Holy shit. Anyway, if you weren't here earlier and you are weirded out by it, I actually recently have been sleeping with full clothes on. Like, I'm talking t-shirt and jeans and everything. And the reason I do that is partially due to anxiety. For some reason, it just makes me feel more comfortable sleeping with that, because it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, it's what I've been wearing the whole day. So to change into something that I'm not used to for a little while is like uncomfortable for me. So I'm not a fan of that. But yeah, I don't sleep with a pillow very frequently. It's got to be incredibly soft if it wants to rest, because I feel choked by pillows. What else was I asked about? I was asked about something about sleeping position. That one's different. I usually curl myself up. Like, I lay on the side and I like pull my legs in. And I just like sleep in like one big ball. That's how I describe it. You guys know what I mean. I'm sure you guys know what I mean. That's my usual one. Yeah, fetal position. I roll around a lot in my sleep. I think I do too, but I'm still asleep while doing it. Dude, my health is like really fucking bad. Usually I'm like half health by the end of this, but I'm almost dead. Like, there's no risk of dying now, because this is the last one, but damn, I got lit up. Nice.
Jack, the hollow cube! That's one of the items we need for the forest! Good work! Keep looking for more!
Jack, this is Sid. I hear you're in the market for eco-crystals. Well, I know where one is, but it won't be a cakewalk. In other words, we've got some serious metalhead hunting to do. I'll meet you at the Metalhead Desert Nest. I'm counting on you.
Damn, that was a pretty bad artifacts too. Gonna be hard to pull this back. I need to get some really good segments later on. Like, I need a really good Sewers 3, I know was bad in my PB. I need a good BTR, and then I need, like, good metal peeds, for example. Like, I'm really hoping I can save, like, 20 to 30 seconds on metal peeds. That's what I need to pull this back. By the way, you might be wondering why I'm hovering in these areas, by the way. It's because it's better to be hovering with double side flip speed and going down a slope than it is to... It's better to do that than to be side flipping up an upward slope. Good night, Tanner. Have a nice night, man. Thanks for watching all this time, dude. You're a big supporter of my stream. That was funny. I was kind of just like leading my shots backwards. Final one. Die. You have to wait for this one to stop, to stand still anyway.
This is C. Marauders have attacked one of our artifact digs and stolen a very important item. We think they may have taken it to their stronghold. We would be most grateful if you find their outpost and retrieve it. We'll make it worth your while. I promise.
Oh, nice. Got another boost. Dude, I just realized it's still like early morning. Sometimes it feels nice knowing that it's still like the beginning of your day. Sometimes it's also annoying that you feel like you haven't really gotten to midday. I don't know. I'm rambling. This is a big mission I'm hoping to get right. Run's pretty much dead here if I fuck this up. There's your yellows. Just take them.
You gotta catch him, Jack!
See ya, Manto. Thanks for watching, man. Peace out. Later, later. It's pretty far to the right. And 12. This is looking good. There we go.
Hunt and destroy!
There we fucking go.
Hunt and destroy!
It always feels so nice to get this strat right. I always practice this, but it never goes wrong in a run. Like, I have it go wrong a few times in practice, but it never goes wrong in a run. Just really clutch about it, I guess. It was good.
Good work, hero.
That was nice.
Jack.
Not sure if I'll save any time, but at least I got it.
We are grateful
The arena
for your
felt
help.
pretty slow.
It is possible I may have misjudged you too. That artifact is called the Precursor Prism. It will be of use to you. Please, keep it as a sign of our gratitude.
2 seconds. Alright, guys. Here it comes. Cross your fingers. This is the one. Here we go. Come on. Okay. Ooh. Nice. Cooked. Good first peep. Oh my god. Dude. No, really? Come on, die. It's not that bad. Oh my fucking god. Where do I even go from here? Holy fucking shit. What the fuck is happening? Gonna drive all the way over here. There we go. Smart play. Methodical. Easy. Adaptable. Yes.
Let's get him, Jack!
Oh, I'm not gonna kill him just yet because I want him down here. I wanna get the item down here.
Another one of those bad boys.
227. Hey, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Right? Yeah, that's not bad. No, yeah, this is good. There was some slop, I think, but overall, we're saving like 20 seconds, I think. I think this is good. This is really good. You look at the fucking PB to best egg. Yeah, my metal peats were awful in my PB. I got like both horrendous luck and also I didn't play it well, I think. What is this? 312? 310? 312. 313. Wow. There you go. 21 seconds. Yeah. Is holding down the X button hurt? Yes. Yes, it does. Alright, we got good peats. Relatively good peats, anyway. Need a new controller where I can just press the audio's a bit out of sync. Are you sure it's not just on your end? Is it out of sync for anyone else?
Here we go.
If it is, I can easily check it on. I can easily fix it on this mission.
The metalhead hunt machine.
Alright, we're good. Yeah. If you're on mobile, it happens a lot on mobile. That's all I know. Yeah, this run has some potential. Like, if we look at the time saves, I have a little bit here. I have Sewers 3. So it says I can save 10 seconds on Sewers 3. It's actually way more. Like, I don't have a good Sewers 2 gold. If I can get a good Sewers 2, we can save maybe like 15, I think. Maybe more. 17, 18 maybe? I do wrist exercises, just because stretching your wrists is really important to not damage your hands in the future. Pac-Man was not like super great. War Factory was great. This was good. Rescue Seam was a little sloppy. Palace Ruins. Palace Ruins and BTR, dude. Palace Ruins and BTR are like the big ones. Palace Ruins, BTR, super fucking big. Like, look at BTR. BTR is 224. What's my new average? My new average is fucking... I'm gonna wait with shooting this guy, by the way, because they can fall in front of the vehicle if you don't wait. My new average in BTR is like 205, so I can fucking destroy that gold. Easily. We can easily save like fucking 20 seconds on BTR if I have a good one. But we probably will only save like 10. Or I could just instantly blow up and lose the run. That's the thing too.
Shoot them all. Go for it.
Wham. I should probably let you guys know about Wham. So do you see that big old Wham logo in the top left corner? That is Wild Animals Marathon. It is a speedrun marathon hosted by most of the PlayStation people. So it's hosted by Skits, who's a Ratchet and Clank runner, who also has run some other games like Paper Mario, Super Mario RPG, Ratchet and Clank 1 and 2. Well, all the Ratchet and Clank games he's ran. He's just done a little bit of everything. He's hosting an event with someone called Luke and Ruh. Ruh's another Jack runner. Luke's just one of Skits' friends. They're hosting Wild Animals Marathon, and it's basically like it's an event that takes place a few days before GDQ. So it's like a 2-day event, 2-3-day event, and it'll be hosted on twitch.tv/Wild Animals Marathon. So please follow it. You're gonna see some cool runners. You're gonna see myself. You're gonna see Wed. He's a Spyro runner. Joester's gonna be there, the main Pac-Man world runner. He's a cool guy. You're gonna see Zem. you know, Zem's there. Skits is gonna be there. Yeah, Russ gonna be there. Jazzberry's gonna be there. Outrageous Josh is gonna be there. Just a lot of cool people. I think you guys will enjoy it. You can find the full list of people online somewhere. And even if you don't know who they are, it's fine. You're gonna enjoy them anyway. They're all homies. Everyone's cool. Everyone's gonna be a win. It's gonna be sick.
The forest ruins may hold the answers.
How you doing, Sneap? I hope Piddles comes again. Piddles is the homie.
Keep the faith, buddy.
I've been doing some research into the
You can also find the
forest
schedule
pillars.
of
It seems they've been here for longer than any other known ruins, except for maybe
I think
the
what is it?
myth says
I'm
these
trying to
pillars
think
were
of
once
where the
linked to
schedule
some
is.
type of
I think there is a
planetary
schedule
observation system.
of the games list. There is a games list schedule on glitchist.com/wham. I believe is the link. If I'm wrong, then feel free to correct me. But I think I will be playing Jack 3 and GoldenEye 007. I might be playing Mirror's Edge as well. We'll see. But I'm playing a few games. Is that good enough? I don't think I made it. Just a few seconds to that. Come on, move. Did I run past the ring? Oh my god, don't fail. Oh, great. Yes, nice, cool. Fucking great. But that puts my fucking blood to a boil, dude. That's so dumb. Those rings are so sensitive as well. I didn't make this one yet. I'm losing like 20, 30 seconds here. By the way, can we get some Wham links in the chat? Like, I've advertised it all this much, but people don't have anywhere to follow. My camera is actually stuck on the statue. I can't fucking see where the button is. But also the schedule. Also the schedule. The Wham. I want people to see the games list. I want people to find the games list and find the game they are interested in. And I want them to watch it. Man, I'm pissed off, dude. Like, this run had a chance at a comeback. I think it's pretty much dead now. It's close to dead. I might still be able to do it, but I wouldn't be surprised if this time loss is like 30 seconds. It's so bad. Thank you, Persona. Oh my god, get up! Get up there, please. This is just getting worse and worse. Like, I'm supposed to be done with the last ring challenge, like, in a second. Supposed to be done like now, and I'm just starting it. I'm losing like, yeah, 30 seconds. This is so fucking bad. It's gonna be like 35 now. Yep, 28 seconds.
I heard. This is as we feared. We must get into those catacombs before that ship reaches this planet.
Well, that wasn't a tiny mistake. That was a bunch of small... That was a bunch of, like, errors adding up to... Failing the ring challenge was, like, probably 15 seconds, and then all the other slop was the other 13. It was just terrible.
Get torn on the line. We're in trouble.
Definitely the worst I've ever done that mission. Ah, that's not true. My 243 also failed that mission. It failed a ring challenge right at the end.
Get torn on the line. We're in trouble.
Alright. As long as this doesn't go horrible. I guess I can still try this. Going away from the middle again.
War targets inbound!
Get those guns blazing.
Wow. Oh, it's still alive. Still good. I was going to the end anyway.
Shooting. Find a way back here, Jack.
Wow, that was really fast. That was really, really good. Fuck me, that was fast. That was so clean. That was such a clean defend HQ. The two last ones cooperated so well. Okay, I can definitely pull it back now with that kind of defend HQ. Sus means suspicious. But yeah, Ro, I just advertised Wham for us. A little bit. Yeah, you can have good splits and bad splits. They occur a lot. Yeah, I can definitely bring it back now. Whoa. I didn't think I'd make it up there. Whoa. Whoa, extended inputs. Whoa, everything's going weirdly right now. Everything is fucking weird. Okay, I'm gonna YOLO this. I don't even know what the fuck the Sewers 3 is. It's just a mess. Go! Holy shit, I'm insane. What the fuck is this? That was so good. The midsection was so fucking weird though.
You guys keep the surprises coming. The power room door is now open, Jack.
Wow, dude. I'm playing good. Let's do it. I can pull this back. Come on. That's one of the hardest hovers in the fucking game. That one right there. Alright, you guys know what to post. Come on. Okay, let's do it.
Here they come.
Alright, let's see what kind of luck I get here.
It's looking bad.
Okay. It's not good. Just stay in the middle. Stay in the middle and we're good.
No! It's looking bad.
It is looking bad.
No!
Alright, I clean the outer. Don't move out. Don't move out. Don't move out. Don't move out. Oh my god, guys. Nice. He stayed in the middle. Oh my god, that was really good. Where's the fucking zoomer? Give me the zoomer. Dude, I pulled this back so hard. I pulled this back so fucking quick. I was ready to say, fuck this run. It's the only way I can pull it back is with a good BTR, and then obviously I just pull it back in Act 2. I just never expected to get a good Sewers 3, good Pac-Man, and a good Defend HQ. All in the same run. Sometimes you just get lucky, man. Sometimes you get lucky, and sometimes you just play well. That wasn't even like the best Pac-Man luck, but like I just played well off of it. good. That was really good. Okay, I guess I'll start here. You basically just have to start wherever they pop up at first. Oh no. Might actually be a good thing. Yeah, that's a good thing that happened because I got pushed over to this one. This is gonna gold, 100%. I know my PB is a gold, but this is gonna gold again. Yep. That was even better than my PB, and my PB's was like really good. Wow. I can't believe I'm actually pulling this shit back. This run was so bad in early Act 2 and Act 1. But this late Act 2 is like really good. This can still 241 actually. I just need a really sick endgame. Like I need to keep up with my run, and then I need a deathless and a really solid Palace Ruins, followed by like a stupid good BTR. I actually wasted way too much ammo on this shit.
Not this time.
Yeah, War Factory is a great casual mission. It was pretty it was actually pretty cool before the hover. TBH. It's just been completely demolished in the speedrun. I am lucky. I am very lucky to be fucking ahead right now. You're not wrong. I'm hungry too. Very, very hungry. Oh, give me the ammo, dude. Gotta get a good act. I believe. I have the cleanest Act 3, so I've got some time to... I can make mistakes. Well, got almost full Peacemaker, really good blues as well. Yo, Nintendo, thank you for the host, man. Big host, thank you. You're just in time for a good run, actually. This is the last boss of Act 2, and then we've got Act 3 left, which is about a 35-minute till the finish. And my Act 3 isn't like super bad, so I could definitely PB this run, so you guys are just in time. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you for the host. Here we go. Wow. What? That was a good arrow. That was a good arrow. Like all the enemies died really fast, and everything was just quick hits. What in the fuck, man? I don't get this shit.
Arrow's attacking the monk temple.
Alright, I don't see a zoomer spawn on the map. Okay, I just got one. I think it's right in front of me. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so I'm 18 seconds ahead, and my Act 3, I lost. I want to say I dropped 30 to 40 seconds. So, like, I'm not going to rely on saving 30 to 40 seconds, but I'm going to rely on at least still being in the lead. I can still 241 with this, is the crazy part. I can 241, dude. I'm glad you're enjoying them, Elrich. Thanks, man. Thank you so much. It's very nice of you to stick around. Okay, and boom. Gotta mash that start button. This is the dumbest reset warp in the whole game. You literally restart mission, and while you're in the desert, and the game's like, oh, yeah. Closest checkpoint is the temple on the other side of the map. Doesn't make any fucking sense. But I'm not gonna question it. Nice, did the shield. I have to press this fucking button really hard this time. Nice. Cake. Cake, boys. Holy, what the fu- I'm just playing so fucking sick right now. I need an audio cue here. Hold on.
Jack, we need you back at Sparga City. The skull.
This is fucking nuts, dude. I've like golded so many splits this fucking run. There's been so many terrible splits this run, but there's also been so many golds. What was it? Sewers 3 was gold. Cyber Arrow was gold. War Factory Defenses was gold. Rescue Seam is a gold. What was the mission before Sewers 3? That was a gold as well. Defend HQ was a gold. Like what? I don't get this, man. This is... This is cooked. This is fucked. This is insane. Anyway, I'm gonna focus on this shit. We can still fuck some shit up all the time. I say we, but I can still fuck some shit up. I'm pretty comfortable in my ability right now, but yeah, I'm still gonna keep it together, you know. Professional attitude. But yeah, do tell your friends, guys. We are ahead in Act 3. A run that started off pretty fucking rough. And all of a sudden get 241. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Please turn, please turn, please turn, please turn. If you didn't shoot that one, I would have turned immediately, and then I would have gone on to the stage. I think I lost a few seconds from that. Two more. Oh my god, I got the shoulder. Get a pretty quick kill on this guy. There we go. Yeah, I expected to lose time. I'm going up against the gold here. But pretty good still. That wasn't bad. Alright. Let's get this hover. I've hit this in every run so far. Oh, I didn't get it. Fuck. It's pretty rough. Loses like 5 seconds. God. Beat up. Time for the dreaded Astro Viewer. Right, give me a zoomer. Again, I'm in the same position as last time. The only missions I'm really worried about in Act 3 is I'm worried about one hover in Metalhead Tower that can drop sometimes. I'm worried about the final room in Dark Ship Shield, and I'm worried about all of BTR. That's it. That's all I'm worried about. But those are still things to worry about right now. I'm somehow not very nervous though. I'm actually feeling kind of sick. Like, my throat's been kind of sore throughout most of the run. It's just like, it's getting like worse and worse, so I can definitely feel like I'm getting like a bit sick here. You can hear me sniffling too. I might just be getting a bit sick here. What else? Didn't jetboard into that guy. Oh, he's stuck. I should have recognized he was stuck. That's really good. Yo, Carl. Big host, man. Thank you so much. I'm on a really good run right now. I'm gonna focus more or less, but thank you, dude. Oh, dude, the planet cuck. Oh, what? I landed on the platform. What the fuck? That was so lucky. I haven't gotten fucked by the planet in a while. Dude, Carl, thank you, dude. Thank you for the big host. I'm getting hosted left and right now. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Ninten and Carl. Big host. Thank you, guys. We're on a pretty sick run right now. I'm gonna focus more or less. We've got a lead going. We can get 243 this run. Ooh, is that good enough? No, it's not. Is that good enough? Fuck, dude. None of those are good enough. That sucks. I have to wait for them. case you're new and you haven't seen this run before, there's a few things I'm worried about in this run, like that's left. The final room in this mission needs to go very fast. It can take forever, or it can go really fast. There's basically these like, I have to throw this bomb that I'm already throwing now. I have to throw them at like an egg that's like 3 rotating eggs or orbs that are rotating around this generator thing. You'll see it when it happens. There we go. I'm missing a lot. It's really difficult to aim these things, by the way. So, yeah. Not good. Budget egg. Oh fuck, get up there. Get it. Thank you. Yeah, thanks again, Nintendo. And thanks to Carl Jobs, the man, the myth, the legend. Get up there. Holy shit. This isn't super good so far, but we'll clutch it out. Alright, so this is the second final room. It can go a little bit wrong. If these guys run away from you instead of fighting you, they can also hit themselves, which is like kind of a problem. This is pretty slow. Luckily, the last guy is close to the door. Alright, this is the final room. Yeah, as you can see on my gold, I'm supposed to be fucking done by now. So this is like not going very well. I need to hit these eggs, and they need to get hit twice. There's one. Okay. Nope. Come on. Got it. Yeah, that was rough. That was really rough. Really fucking bad mission. It's okay. I've got more to make up. I've got Palace Ruins and BTR. Both have like 20 seconds each. At least I'm past that mission. The next mission coming up is a big auto-scroller. It's one of only 2 big auto-scrollers in the run. Which honestly isn't that bad for a 3-hour game. They'd only be asking for 2 auto-scrollers. This one's pretty long though. It's about 5 minutes, 5-6 minutes long. So if you guys have any questions, ask during that. Oh dude, I still have water with me. I could use a sip. I'm gonna take a sip during that. But even though it's an auto-scroller, it's still like, I still need to focus because you can die. But yeah, it's all good, dude. We'll clutch this out. We've got a healthy game plan. Feeling good. You know, I've been bringing this back all the way. We're not giving up yet. We're not giving up yet. There we go. Not actually that much, Master. That's just one of them. There's not that much clipping out of bounds. A lot of the missions are actually done intentionally because it's all missions. But they all definitely have their own like speed strat to it. Or maybe I've just played the game so much that I don't realize how much
Here we go.
out of bounds there is. Every jet board mission has an out of bounds pretty much. Like this next mission coming up, the one after this one, technically has an out of bounds, but it's more like you're skipping part of the level. Like I'm supposed to climb this really, really large tower and defeat all these enemies to get these bridges to get to the next part. But I'm just going to be hovering up to a specific point, to a checkpoint, and it'll load out the next set of enemies.
Watch out!
Yeah, dude, my throat's getting real sore. Yep. What's wrong with the controller?
Sweet. Yeah.
As in, are you asking, is there something wrong on the screen with the controller? Or, because I am getting a new controller, because if that's the question you're referring to, the reason I'm getting a new controller is because, which buttons are messed up? L2. L2, I have to press it down really hard for it to work. I can still do runs on it, it's just I don't really want to have to make a conscious effort to press it really hard. It's a decent controller, it's just the shoulder buttons are a bit weak by now, and also I have to hold down X really hard to drive at full speed, which is annoying.
Oh yeah, we run.
Damn, those missiles got fucked up.
Yes.
Woohoo!
I mean, I just bought mine off of eBay. Hell rich. If you want an original controller, you're gonna have to pay a lot of money though, which I had to do. Thanks to you guys.
Shoot 'em all.
The GDQ funding is not also for GDQ, it's also for like, yeah, controllers and shit.
That was a sweet firewall.
Yeah, I bought a kind of new in the box one. I wouldn't say new in the box, but it said new condition, but they come in like bags that look like they've been, you know, well taken care of. It said condition new. So if I'm not getting new, then fuck, you know?
The metalhead hunting machine.
Yeah, eBay or Amazon pretty much. Dude, I don't like how I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling fucking sick. Like my throat's getting really, really like sore. It like hurts to sink. You know? It like hurts to swallow. What's going on, Zoomy? You're just in time, mate. Just in time to hopefully the run won't crumble. Even if this next mission doesn't go as planned, as long as it's not too terrible, I can still I still have some time in Palace and BTR
Oh yeah, baby.
that I can save, and I still have some time on Final Boss too.
Here comes some more. Great turret work.
Here we go. Last stretch. Let's just hope Metalhead Tower goes right. The only thing I'm really worried about in this run now is the one hover in this next mission. This one hover can drop sometimes due to lag. And also all of BTR is always worrying. But the one I'm really worried about more or less is this hover here. Let's just hope it goes well. We're gonna hope it goes well. So, good luck to me. If I miss it, I'm just gonna try and stay composed. Here we go. Is this a gold? Close. Okay, 1 second gold. Good stuff. I guess my overworld movement was a bit better this time around. Here we go. So that's not the one. It's this next one coming up. I'm gonna use the gravity gun here to get rid of the enemies. Alright, come on. Don't drop. Don't drop. Don't do it. It's looking good. Looking good. Yep. We're up. The gravity gun again. Kick these guys off the stage. Clear them out, boys. Yeah, these little guys. Use that. Good. Nice. Saved a little time. Okay, Palace and BTR. Alright, this next hover can also drop, but it's not as bad. If it happens. There's always a backup. Here we go. It dropped. Try again. Don't shoot me midair, please. Cool. Got it. Oh, what a hover. Holy fuck, that was such a clean, that perfect angle. Wow. I'm on fire. I have to die here once. Jump off. I have to die here. Otherwise the game crashes at the end of this mission. Alright, let's do the bounce. The bounce. Boink. Oh, I got this one. I guess I'm going this way. Damn, this was gonna be really fucking sick, but not anymore. It's fine. Alright, BTR. Let's do it. Whew.
Look alive, Jack. Duck because
Been practicing this for so fucking long. You don't know how much I've been practicing this. It's been a long time in the making. Let's fucking make it work. This one run. Good start. I'm landing on the side. Oh no. Wow, really? How did I miss that?
On your left.
So dumb. Alright, hopefully I can reverse into this at full speed. Wait, how did I lose half my health? What the fuck happened? Is that flip really that bad? Need to start? Maybe. Fuck.
Look out, Jack.
Oh, come on, missile. Dude. Come on. Like, this might still look awful to you guys. And it is. But I probably will still save time. No joke. One more. Nice. Beautiful ending. I didn't. Wow. Damn, that sucks. I was really hoping to save some time on BTR. I did what I could. I just missed one skip, and then it kind of went downhill from there. Definitely some blunders there. I did what I could. I feel like I played it okay. It would have been nice to get a really sick BTR though, because if I got a really sick one and saved 15 seconds or so, this would have been 241, I think. Because I have 10 on final boss. So it's gonna be low 242, you know, at best. Not 241, but it'll be okay. Still have Dark Shift though. I'll fuck this up. Come on. Looks okay to me. Yeah, we're okay. Oh no. Oy! Oh my god, don't fucking ever do that again. Holy fucking shit. I barely survived the soft lock. If you're dead in the middle of that elevator, if you're not high enough, the game will crash. And I was like barely above the spot where the game will crash. So yeah, I got lucky. The elevator like bumped me outwards and I thought I wouldn't make it back in. That was so fucking close. Okay, 2 more. We got final boss now. Let's do it. Let's do it. Gotta get fast cycle. This isn't as big of a PB as I'd hoped for. I mean, it's not home free yet, but even if it is, I was hoping for a little bit better than this. Okay. One last. I'm surprisingly not that nervous, actually. I'm a little nervous, but nothing too major. That. These two. Hit me too much. There we go. That's the hard one to hit. And boom. Bam. It's home, boys. Damn, it just strike me what I just did. Nice. Cool. Get up there. Alright, there you go. New record. We did it. I don't know what to say. There was some that was such a weird run. Like, that was definitely one of those overall runs where, like, some things went right, some things went wrong. And when things went wrong, they went really wrong. And when things went right, they went really right. I can't wait to show you guys the split. If you just came in now, I can't wait to show you guys the splits. Like, the splits on this run are fucking hilarious. They're, like, all over the place. The act 1 I had in this run were so garbage as well. Like, it was so bad. The only part of this run that is remotely good in the slightest is, like, parts of Act 3 was pretty damn fucking good, and the late Act 2. Like, Return to Haven was, like, the most insane thing ever. Like, so, like, there's early Act 2, which is, like, you're in Act 2 from the beginning, and then there's Return to Desert, and then there's Back to Haven in Act 2. Back to Haven in Act 2 was, like, the craziest thing. Like, half those splits are golds. I played that so well. Oh wow, forgot about this guy. Yeah, I don't know. Early Act 2 was pretty bad. Had some blunders. Act 3 had some mistakes. Wasn't terrible. But some slip-ups, yeah. The worst part was definitely, yeah, like, early Act 2, actually. Actually, that's not true. I don't know. Dividing it into sections is kind of weird. It was honestly kind of all over the place. It was like, one mission went well, then the next mission went awful, then the next 2 missions went well, then the next one was awful. It's just weird. My sleep schedule's pretty messed up, Geroid. I woke up at 2 today. At 2 a.m. Luckily, moving forward in your sleep schedule is a lot easier than moving backwards. So, yeah. Gotta not die. Getting hit by that spinning thing actually loses you a lot of health. Here we go. This is it. It's very close. It's a 242-12, I think. In fact, I think this final boss is, like, pretty decent somehow. Alright, here we go. This is it. This is the one. 242-13. There you have it. New record. New PB. New everything. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Pretty stoked about that. Obviously not the run I'm looking for, but I'm happy to take an improvement. 25 seconds is still like a decent, you know, time improvement, sort of. Yo, oh wow, Elrich, thank you for the tier 3 sub. Holy fuck, man. Thank you. So much support. Thank you, dude. Thank you, thank you. putting out the controller nice and steady. Yeah, that was a nice run. I'm just gonna be happy with the fact that I improved that time. Nothing else. Not gonna think too much about the fact that I wasn't perfect or whatever. Just gonna enjoy the fact that I improved my time. And sometimes that's just what you gotta enjoy.
Thank you,
Oh,
brave
man.
people of this planet. Onan, Samos, and all. Your strength and
I gotta
wisdom
show you
in
guys
these
the-
dark times give us reason
I gotta show
to
you guys
fight
the
on.
splits. The
My
splits
life's
were
work,
really
it
hilarious on
turns
this
out,
run.
was spent searching for a bunch
That
of
might
food.
actually be 2:42:12. Although I feel like I split a bit early, so I think it's probably 13. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of a
You are the
retime here.
greatest of heroes. You have turned the tide against the Dark Makers, and together we will
Okay.
win this war.
But dude, there are like way more challenges
So,
in the future.
yeah, you can already see. Okay, so check this out. This is the
I was
run.
getting to that.
So,
adventures. Where have I heard that before?
mediocre
We
satellite.
need heroes like you to help
Metalheads was not
protect
good.
the universe, Jack.
Like,
You can call me
I didn't
by
save
my
any
first
time on
name,
Metalheads
by
almost.
what my father called me. Mar.
Kano, kind of bad.
Jack is Mar.
Rescue
Mar?
Wasteland was kind of bad. So, like,
Come then, Ma. No time
Act
like the
1
present.
was like basically the same as my PB. I got like similar luck, and like I played a bit better in some places. I played a bit worse in some places. So like I kept up with all of it all the way up until I died to. I had a death on Eco Mine and I died once on Bomb Train. Both of those
For
deaths
your
were like
bravery in the face of
8 to 10
incredible
seconds
danger, we
each,
shall grant
but
you
it
your
ultimated
deepest
in a barely sub 56 Act 1, which is like not acceptable at all. If I told you that 54 is possible in Act 1, it's like the God Act 1. But if I told you that 54 is possible,
Be careful what you wish
barely,
for.
you can tell how sloppy that Act 1 is. I can save a full minute if I get a God Act 1. If I play well and I get the best luck, I can be a minute ahead by Act 1.
Thanks for everything,
A full minute.
partner.
Sewers 1 was bad. Sniper at Towers, I got like a really... I got a long load on the door. And then Dark Eco Tanks was bad. I like fell in the goo. I just started... Again, like I'm saying, I just started beasting in some random places. So 3 golds, just out of nowhere. This was good. This was good. This was good.
We're gonna be a great team. Just don't make
Artifacts 2 was pretty fucking bad.
Are you ready, Jack?
Metalpedes were
We have
finally
something to show
decent
you.
for once. They were actually not too bad in this run. So they definitely helped a lot. Then Pillar Ring challenges came. I failed a ring challenge, and then just overall I had like a lot of slop. I missed some rings, and like I couldn't get to the buttons and shit like that. Just a lot of silly shit. Lost 28 seconds on that. And then this happens. Look at that. Look at this fucking picture right here. I go from -40. I gold defend HQ, which is a complete big luck mission. I play well in Sewers 3. It wasn't perfect either. Sewers 3 was still improvable, but it was good. It was the best I've ever done. Pac-Man goes well. War Factory Defenses was a 3-second gold over what I had before. And then I gold Errol Rescue Seam. Like, this picture is fucking insane. Like, I don't get it. And then Dark Ship Shield was bad. I missed a lot of bombs in this area. Blow Open Tower Door was really good. Metalhead Tower was fine. Palace Ruins was okay, I'd say. No, actually it wasn't okay. I fucked up. I lost some time for sure. Right around the end, I didn't get the hover bounce on the wall. It wasn't very good. BTR was also pretty bad, and then the ending was fine. So, yeah, I can definitely see myself getting 240. Like, if I can be ahead of Act 1 by a minute, and I made a lot of mistakes, like this Pillar Ring one, and like these desert mistakes, like this pillar one and stuff like that, I can definitely get like 240. But, you know, one step at a time. Let's just get 241 first. But yeah, pretty fucking happy, dude. Happy with this improvement. Thanks to the people that rated me, by the way. Thank you, Carl Jobst, and thank you, Ninten, and thank you, Punchy. 3 pretty big raids all throughout that run. That was really nice of you guys. Thank you guys. No, I'm not gonna do another run. I don't like to do another run after I PB, especially after a run of this length and caliber. I'm done. Yeah. Like, 239 is kind of my ultimate goal, but I think I need to play a lot. Like, I need to play a lot for that to be a possibility. Or to make it a possibility. But it's definitely like a subconscious goal I have in my head. I really would like it to actually happen. Thanks for the beans, guys. And shoutouts to Melanie Black Mamba Tyson for testing this game. That's one of my favorite names in the credits. All right, let's get this result screen up. Let's combine all the get those credits crashed here. Okay, we've got some tests. Tests with shoulders. Just get some ass in the frame. Got Daxter in the mix. There we go. That's the screen. GG's, guys. I did it. Good improvement. Alright. I might as well talk about this now. If you're still around. I'm just gonna have a little bit of a closing speech, supposedly. Just for the sake of having one. And because I need to say some things. That isn't always about the run. So, first things first, Wild Animals Marathon is the logo you can see on the screen right here. AKA Wham. Please check out twitch.tv/wildanimals-marathon. It's going to be a pre-GDQ event where, like, a bunch of PlayStation runners essentially are throwing together an event just right before GDQ, right before we're about to attend GDQ. Skits is hosting an event in his house, and it's called Wham. And you can find thank you Persona for the links. You can find the schedule of Wham, of the games we're playing. You can find it on glitches.com/wham, and you can find the channel itself on Wild Animals Marathon. Please follow it. We really need some followers on that. It's gonna be a great event. It's gonna be super chill. There's not gonna be any like super serious commentary. If you enjoy just having like a good experience without like things being too informative, too boring, it's gonna be like a fucking brothon, dude. Like everything's gonna be bro as fuck. That's all it's gonna be. There's gonna be, you know, drinking. Yeah. It's gonna be some shit. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be sick. Next up, right above the Wham link, I have a GDQ travel goal. I've been trying to play Jack 3 all throughout this month to raise some money to go to GDQ. It is expensive for me from Denmark to fly to GDQ, so I really would appreciate some support. Again, if you don't have money, it's totally fine. You're not obligated to. But if you are enjoying my stream, if you're not sure if you want to donate just yet, like if this is like the first time you're watching my stream, you know, feel free to follow and watch a few more. And if you have a spare buck, feel free to throw it my way. I am trying to raise some donations. It's not really my thing to make donations a huge deal on my channel. I don't really try to. But, you know, just for the sake of that, I just wanted to throw it out there that I'm trying to get some help to go to the US because I am running Jack 3 at GDQ, so it is not just for a random vacation. I am actually running at the event, and if you guys want to see me run there, I'd appreciate it. So anyway, with that, I'm gonna find a host target. Gonna save these splits. Let's take a look at Summer Best real quick. Summer Best is 236.21. 36.21. Wow. Tough.